Welcome back, episode 3 in our intermediate series, Groove Technique and Musical Drumming. And we're getting back to our double strokes today and applying them on the drums. I want to introduce the roll rudiment family, double strokes using accents. Before I get to that though, I want to approach again mixing single strokes with double strokes and incorporating our eighth note triplet subdivision. So, in the previous lesson, we were working on playing a quarter note pulse and doubling up our 16th notes like this. So if we can do that with 16th notes, we can do it with eighth note triplets, and we had better, as far as I can tell. Got to keep those triplets flowing. So, same idea. You must keep your subdivision happening. Keep that flow going. If you're playing triplets, you must think 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a, and then just double them up. Now let's alternate singles to doubles. As I have said, that doubling up of your fundamental meter that you're playing is one of the most common applications of these double stroke rolls. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Let's get into these roll rudiments now. So, 17, 15, 13, 11, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5. It's a lot of numbers, right? When I came up and began bouncing the stick and playing double stroke rolls and accents, I didn't think of them as those particular rudiments. I just was doubling up, I was playing accents, I was attempting to syncopate. So some of my accents would happen on the left hand. And essentially that's what's going on with the roll rudiments. What you've got is a series of bounces followed by 1 or 2 accents. And in learning them and identifying them for what they are, say a 15-stroke roll, goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that I know what that is, I can kind of use that, and understanding those numbers and what each of these roll rudiments represents gives me another option for improvisation. I can think thematically using any of them. And again, to kind of break it down so you're not worried about all those numbers, the method I use is the syllables, of course. So we're going to go through them one by one. I'll play them kind of at a typical speed, and I'll break them down nice and slow so you can see it. You've got the notation waiting for you, of course, musicaldrumming.com. If you're not there already, head on over and sign up. You've got a free drum lesson coming to you and 4 different levels to choose from, and lots of good stuff. All right, 17-stroke roll, 1E and a 2E and a 3. That's it. 1E and a 2E and a 3. Okay, 15-stroke roll, 1E and a 2E and a. Thirteen-stroke roll, 1E and a 2E and. 11-stroke roll. One E and a 2E. 10-stroke roll is interesting. 2 accents on this one. I don't know why, it just is. Here's how this one goes. 1E and a 2E. Nine-stroke roll, 1E and a 2. You'll notice I'm doing all of these both right-handed and left-handed. Really important going down the road, obviously to keep your left hand, your weaker hand, in the case of you right-handed drummers, keep it working as hard or harder than your right hand to develop equality there. And also, as we'll see going forward, those left-handed rolls will be used quite a bit. So, check it out. We're on 9-stroke roll. We have a 7-stroke roll, 1E and a. Six-stroke roll, again 2 accents. And another placement for the 6-stroke roll, which is its common usage. Okay, an accent at the beginning and the end of the phrase. Five-stroke roll, really common, maybe the most common of the roll rudiments. Sounds like this, right? 1E and. And I like thinking about this very specifically as either starting on a downbeat with our accent on and, or starting it on the and so that our accent happens on the downbeat. Okay, looks like this. 2, 3, 4. Or 2, 3. Okay, so I want to finish off this lesson now. If you've checked out Vic Firth's big poster of the 40 Percussive Arts Society rudiments, you'll note that the 13-stroke roll and the 17-stroke roll are often represented as eighth note triplets. And the reason for this is they divide very nicely in there. Okay? 13-stroke roll. We got 6 bounces and an accent. The 7-stroke roll, same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. There you have it. Those are your roll rudiments. You've got your triplets worked in there. Practice these things individually. Practice them right-handed and left-handed. And next time we come back to this subject, we'll be getting into some really fun applications of it.